Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So last time we took on Hades Tower of Flame, we took on the Rump Rider, and then we killed Ornstein, after he murdered me first. That bastard always has to get one up on me. Hey, we got a shade to summon, good. Now we gotta take on No Man's Wharf, and as I mentioned last episode, this area is... that was close. This area is entirely optional. You don't need to do it, but Gavlan is here, as well as Carillion of the Fold, who will essentially sell us our next magic spells. So... we don't need to do it, but it's a really good idea. And as I mentioned, I kind of like this area. Especially when we have a fella running around lighting place up. That's handy. Now, I'm sure a bunch of people have been asking, and I don't know because I haven't actually uploaded even the first part yet, because I tend to record these in bulk. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be asking, why are you doing this now when Scholar of the First Sin's out in a few months, and they're going to be changing enemy placements and AI and stuff like that? Because exactly that. This may be my last opportunity to do a walkthrough of this game as it currently stands. Yes, I will be doing Scholar of the First Sin, but if they're changing things, this is my last chance, really, to do the game in its current version. And, I don't know, I want to do this before they change everything. They might not change much at all. It might be a huge, huge deal about nothing, basically, but, I get the feeling they're going to be mixing a lot of shit up, so I want to get this done before they do that. And yes, we'll be doing that as well. But that's not out for, like, 4 months. That's quite a while. And they might even delay it. Who knows? By the way, God, I love the lighting in this area with this mod. How pretty is this? I mean, it's kind of dark as shit, but... oh, I'm sorry for laughing at that guy. I don't mean that like... it was funny, I feel bad for the guy, but that was just too damn funny. For those of you that didn't see, he kind of got covered in oil and then exploded by a fire arrow. And then I think the dog finished him off. I don't blame the guy for dying. I probably would have died in the same damn situation, but at the same time, that was freaking hilarious. Again, Flexile on man number 1 is dead. There's another one there. That one usually gets me, because for some reason I always forget that he's hiding around the corner. And yeah, these dudes, none to mess with. They hit very hard, usually pretty quick. Ow! As you can see, they make you bleed. You can't backstab them, though. I said you can't... okay. Apparently... oh, shit! Ow! You can backstab them, but apparently I kind of suck at that. So there you go. Now, the problem with No Man's Wharf is there's a lot of those guys. And you can get surrounded and just murdered quickly. If you know... it's kind of like anything in Dark Souls, really. If you know where they are and how to deal with them, it's not really a problem. It's more the fact that the first time you come here, you might just run into this building, be like, la la la, and then have 4 of the dudes on you, or more. I think there's like 6 in here originally, something like that. So if you went busting in and you got surrounded by 6 of those dudes, I can see why, if that was your first impression of No Man's Wharf, you'd be like, well, fuck that place. But yeah, once you know how to deal with them, it's really not that bad. Now, they can knock this wall down, but we don't really want them to do that. Though it would be kind of amusing. Oh, there we go. Dick. Hey, come here, buddy. You can knock the wall down now if you want. I think we've taken up... oh, shit. Yeah. I think we've taken out enough now that we should be able to deal with them. There should be 1 more upstairs. I think there's... oh, shit. There's originally, like, 2 in here. In fact, no, there isn't 2 in there, is there? It's the ones that we just killed usually retreat back in here. But I guess there's, like, 3 outside, 2 in here, and then 2 upstairs. So, 7. That's a lot. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you just try and run past them all, or... somehow just run in here and don't know what's going on, I can understand why you'd think this place is horrible. And it can be, but it's not that bad. And yeah, those dudes drop a lot of junk. They also drop Radiant Life Gems fairly often, and they're pretty good. Though I wouldn't recommend farming them because it's kind of boring and the drop rate ain't that great. And again, you can... oh shit! Run! Okay, that could have killed me. We're fine, but it could have killed me. Wasn't worth it either. But yeah, if you need life gems, just go buy them from Valentia and Majula. Not really any point dicking around. Okay, and I can't... in fact, I can't remember what's in here. I believe it's the Great Sword. Yes, aka the Buster Sword. Pretty damn good weapon. Hello?
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan Wheel, Gavlan Deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many souls. What you want. With Gavlan, you wheel, you deal.
Yes, quite so. Now, I have an embarrassing admission about this guy. Originally, when I heard him talking about wheeling and dealing, for some reason that didn't mean trading to me, even though wheeling and dealing is pretty much like an English phrase. For some reason, I thought he was talking about the wheel of the freaking ship. I thought somehow he was implying that we could make a deal with him so that he would, you know, take the wheel of the ship. I know, I completely overthink it. I'm an idiot. You don't need to tell me.
Many deal, many thanks.
Gavlan Wheel, Gavlan Deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many soul. I like that guy. He doesn't have much to say, but he's still one of the better NPCs in the game, in my opinion. And most people's, which is a little bit sad, because it just, oh god. It kind of shows how I should just stop parrying right now, because I am sucking the big one. Okay, fuck it. Apparently, I've lost any, even semblance of skill that I had at parrying. I suck. Oh, okay, so, here's the deal with the bell. You can see, I said you can see, yes. You can ring it by hitting it. What that means is, if you get a bow, and you're pretty good at aiming, you can actually ring that bell without even coming up here. You can do it from pretty much the ground. You have to be really accurate, though. And yeah, that'll bring the ship in so that we can find the boss. So you don't even need to do half of this level. You can, in fact, we haven't even really done half the level. You don't even need to do like a quarter of it. You can run in, kill a couple of dudes at the bottom, shoot the bell, and then go take on the ship. Though, getting to the ship does kind of require you to run through part of the level, but again, you can just run past most of these enemies. I don't know if I really recommend that, but yeah. Getting the ship in really isn't a problem. Okay, what the hell? Oh shit, no. Get out of here, you. I don't like you. Let's try and backstab this guy, because I know you can. There we go. Backstab of justice. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to get up and then jump attack. Yeah. Suck on that, you son of a bitch. Okay, so it looked like you kind of have to backstab them slightly to the right. Don't know why. Whatever. Anyway, can't remember what the bloody hell I was saying. I guess it wasn't that important. Let's continue. Now, we could go straight on the ship and fight the boss right now. Not gonna do that. The reason we're not gonna do that is because there's some good shit around here. For example, a illusory wall right here. Don't remember what's in this, but I think it was quite good. This might be where we get the Royal Soldier's Ring. I know you can get one around here somewhere. Nope, that's a large shard. Well, whatever. So, what was in this one? Is this like regular shards or something? Oh, firebombs, which we don't really need. Okay. But yeah, there's some good loot around here, so we're going to go and grab it. Again, it's entirely optional, but I do recommend you try and get the Royal Soldier's Ring, because essentially it's like Havel's Ring from the first game, though not as good. So it allows you to wear more equipment, and that, by the way, that's Lucatiel. So yeah, the deal with Lucatiel is I believe you can summon her for, I think it's like 4 bosses in the game, and I think she has to live through 3 of them. So you don't have to summon her for every single boss that you can, but you know, this is one of the easiest bosses to have her survive on. You also have to do it for the Smelter Demon, and I straight up can't remember the rest, but we'll worry about that later. So yeah, what we want to do is clear out No Man's Wharf of all the enemies, then we can summon her, take her to the boss, and that way she's not going to die to shit along the way and waste her HP, because she will do that, because she's an idiot. Okay. That's right up, buddy. Almost got me, didn't ya? Die. Yeah, suck on that. Okay, and over here we get another set of armor. I think it might be the Brigand sets, which is, yeah, not very good. Also looks kind of awful in my opinion. But hey, different people have different tastes. Maybe there are some people out there that love it. If you love that, feel free to let me know. Personally, it ain't my bag. There we go, we got 2 for them. Now over here, I don't know if we have a lockstone. Oh, we do. We can put lockstone in, this will light up a bunch of No Man's Wharf, and I forgot to mention, those flailing arm fellas, they're afraid of lights. So, this will, it doesn't kill them or anything like that, but it keeps them in buildings. They will run away from the lights. So, it just keeps them out of your way. So, if you're running back to the boss or whatever, it just makes life easier. And it's cool, there's never anything up here. Now, but yeah, it just makes it easier. You don't need to waste the lockstone on that if you don't want to, but personally I do, because lockstones are fairly plentiful, considering you don't need to use them that often. And yeah, the other deal with the flailing arm fellas and the light is, even though they're scared of light, which means yes, you can wield a torch and run at them and they'll run away, and they won't attack you at first, but they'll get to a point where they're kind of enraged and they sort of flail their arms around, and then they'll just attack you relentlessly, even if you have lights, or there's light in the area. So, it's not a 100% safety guarantee against those guys. They can go freaking crazy, and then you have to worry about them, because at that point they'll just ignore the lights. So, bear that in mind. Now, over here, we can also... I think this might be where we get the Royal Soldier's Ring. It's either here, or I can't straight up freaking remember where the hell it is. It's gotta be in here, surely. Okay. Ah, poisoned. So go on that. And you can see that wall, for some reason, looks a little bit different. That's because we can break it open. I almost forgot you're in here. There we go. Okay, so we get some get some large tiny shards and some regular tiny shards, and here should be the ring that we want. Yes, good. So yeah, I guess we'll get rid of the Leo ring, because the Leo ring, I think the way it works, and I've never really experimented with it too much, so I don't really know, but I think... God, I hate this helmet so damn much. I really do. But, the Leo ring, I think, makes counter thrusts more powerful. A thrust attack is like a poke attack with a dagger, for example, and that's a thrusting attack. Or if you're using a spear, for example. But I think it's only the counters with that. So, it's kind of hard to explain, but it doesn't mean every single attack that you do is going to do more damage because it's a thrust attack and you have the Leo ring on. Plunging attack! I'm sorry, I had to do that. But, I think what it means is, if an enemy's in the middle of an attack or something... Oh god, see, that was the rage thing. And they don't only do it when there's light around. But yeah, I think what it means is if... Say, for example, you're fighting a boss, and he does an attack, and you poke him. Let's say we're using a spear in the Leo's ring. If he's in the middle of an attack and we poke him, we'll get the bonus damage. Because it's a counter attack. Because he's in the middle of an attack. It's the best way I can explain it, really. It works for counters, but only counters that are also thrusts. So, yeah, the Leo ring, in short, in the right situation with the right weapon and everything, it can be really good. We don't have that situation, we don't have that weapon, so we don't really need to dick around with that. So there you go, there's my incredibly long, piss-poor explanation of how the Leo ring works, which was probably inaccurate. You're welcome.
I sense power.
You goddamn right you do.
Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil. I am Carillion, Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name. Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
Sorcery? I don't know what he is, but Carillion of the Fold might be the coolest name to me. Oh, by the way, Clear Bluestone Ring will allow us to cast our spells quicker when we have it equipped. The regular Clear Bluestone doesn't make that much of a difference, but it's still handy. Not gonna worry about equipping it right now, but yeah, it's a good ring. And Shockwave doesn't do any damage. Soul Spear Barrage I don't think is very good. We definitely want magic weapons that will allow us to coat our weapon in magic damage. You know, we're a mage, it makes perfect sense. Okay, that'll do, pig. That'll do.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here. Sorcery is yet a mystery even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil.
Okay.
Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery.
Mastery? God, I love the way he speaks.
The forces of magic and soul...
Okay, you already said that.
Young pupil, do not take my teachings lightly.
You haven't really taught me anything, but sure. I'll keep that in mind, crazy old man. Okay, so I believe he should move to Medulla at some point. I'll be honest with you, the first time around, I didn't even realize he'd moved to Medulla, because he just kind of sits up on a cliffy section that I never really looked at. And yeah, I had no idea the bastard was there. Came all the way back here, and I was like, where the hell's Carillion? Because I needed to buy something. So yeah, just bear that in mind, he should move to Medulla. I don't know if we have to exhaust his dialogue, but we did anyway, just in case. Now, this pirate ship shouldn't be too bad. There's only like 4 dudes on here. And yeah, these 2 down here have some weird AI going on. Like, if you're running back to the boss, you can run on the ship, and they'll walk out of the doorway towards the boss. and they'll just walk straight past you. Like, they will ignore you. They will casually walk straight past you, and you can just, oh, really? The falchion's nearly dead? Son of a bitch. Ow, I'm nearly dead. Get out of here. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, you can just walk straight in that doorway, and they'll ignore you. But for a couple of seconds anyway, long enough that you can get past and get to the boss. It's weird? I don't know. And there we go. Use some repair powder. Should have enough left in our sword. My sword, my diamond sword. You cannot afford for my diamond sword. Now, very quickly, I'm going to go back, kill anything we haven't killed yet. I don't think we're missing much. There might be a couple of flaily armed dudes. I don't really remember. But yeah, we're going to go summon Lucatiel from that spot that I pointed at, and we're going to bring her all the way back to the ship, which is probably going to take some time because she's slow as hell, so give me a moment here. Okay, sometime later, she should. I haven't looked, but she should be right behind me. Lucatiel, okay, you're there. Good. Yeah, I summoned her, ran off, and she just stood there. I don't know what the hell's up with her AI pathing, so I had to go back and get her. It really sucks. Okay, bust time. Now this dude messed my shit up. Oh god, ow! My bones! Okay, go over here. No. Now, a couple of cool things about this boss fight is you can see the room's got water in it. Apparently the water fills up. But the boss doesn't take that long to kill, you know? So I've never really experienced that, but apparently it gets harder and harder to move if you spend a long time fighting this boss. And I don't know, I don't think it can fill up enough to drown you. Like, I don't think you're gonna die from it, but I think it just, you know, impedes your movements for the game. I've never actually experienced that, but apparently that's a thing that can happen. But yeah, this dude, I don't know how many times he killed me, but I think it was like 5 or 6 or something. Maybe not quite that many, but yeah, my first run, he kind of messed me up repeatedly. Looking back on it, I don't know how. I guess I just really sucked. Oh, no. Okay, done. You're still alive. You dead now? No, you're not. There we go. Victory get all. Okay, so, one more boss down, and as I mentioned, this section, because we killed the pursuer, entirely optional. We didn't really need to even kill this boss. However, the next area, which killing the pursuer and killing this guy both take you to the same area, but they take you to different ends. And you can't get from one end to the other completely unless you kill both bosses. So, that's why I like to do it, because going this way, this gets us an Estus Flask shard that we otherwise couldn't get. And speaking of things that you want to get, make sure you open this freaking chest the first time around and grab the Pyromancy Flame, because if you forget, you'll have to come back, ring the bell again, and bring the bow back in. It's gonna suck. Now, the deal with this next area of the Lost Bastille is that taking the boat there will take you down one end. Taking the bird, which you can access after you kill the pursuer, will take you down the other end. You cannot get all the way from one end to the other. And the reason that we wanted to kill the boss and come here, besides the fact that I just kind of like that boss, is this way will allow us to get to an Estus Flask shard and a couple of other things, but mostly the shard is what I care about, that we otherwise couldn't access. So yeah. There's benefits to going down both ends. The other way gets you some dialogue with Lucatiel. Oops. I'm a goddamn moron. Okay, so, let me explain what I was trying to do there. I know if you stand on this lift, you can actually, access an area. Like, there's some loot up there, basically, that you can get by standing on top of the lift. Because it lets you go into, like, a little cubby hole that you can otherwise get to. I forgot you have to stand on it and go down. Not from here, because otherwise it just goes up without you. Yeah, kind of screwed that shit up. But yeah, anyway, back to the point I was making about Lucatiel. I'm sure you can speak to her coming from this way, plus you can get the Estus Flask shard. So, yeah, the other way just kind of sucks. Like, I guess the other way is a little bit safer. And there is a bonfire there, but there's a bonfire here as well. I don't know. The other way, just now that I think about it, kind of sucks giant donkey cock. Well, whatever. And we could wear the weird derpy Skyrim helmet. I don't like it. Everyone wears it, and it looks like a derpy Skyrim helmet. Like, I don't even really like the real Skyrim helmet that much. So yeah, screw it, we'll go with a weird open face thing for now. Like I say, we could go back to Majula, but maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll go back, buy some shit from Morgulin so we can buy some better looking armor. Because right now, that set ain't really doing it for me. It's okay, but it ain't really floating my boat. Now, I'm sure there's some more booty around here in one of these cells. Is it no? Which bloody one is it? Oh, probably this one. I think it's fruits. Yeah, common fruit, which I believe just slows down your poison build-up. So if you know you're going to go into a poison area, take one of those. Never really bother. Not a huge deal. Anyway, bonfire getter. Okay, I'm just trying to decide. Do I want to go back and spend my souls right now? Yeah, I guess we may as well. And if we do that, we should be able to get some more achievement that allows us to equip a third spell, because that would be very handy. Because right now we only got, you know, magic weapon and one different spell to cast, and that's going to run out very, very quickly. Again, I do kind of want to spend some souls on Morgulin so we can buy some more armor, but that's just going to cost us a whole bunch. We can't really afford it right now. So maybe we'll do that after the next boss, because by that point we should have a whole bunch of souls. Anyway, level me up. Yes, I found a shard. You know I have. Stop asking, goddammit. Oh yeah, by the way, there's one thing I forgot to mention. We also got another shard back in the No Man's Wharf, which, again, if you avoid the area, you're not going to get it. So that's why I also like to go there. You get a good ring, you get the shard, there's a couple of NPCs. Some good shit going on there, man. It's a good area. I like it. I don't get why it gets all the hates. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it was appreciated. A like, and I'll see you next time for more Dark Souls 2.